Welcome to Mark's Motorsports and Farming channel. This video will talk about how to take control of excess water by getting it drained so that it does not flood the tillable cropland. And here you can see we dug a little trench to help drain where a previously installed tile ended up plugging and causing part of the cropland to flood here. And obviously this is a wooded area here, so we could not plant this particular area anyway. So the neighbor here went and dug a couple of spots open to try to find where the tile line was blocked off, or plugged, I should say. And so we basically dug this trench for now between the two holes, and so that the water has a place to go, so that we do not have the risk of having any more tillable ground flooded than what there already was. And then walk right this way. I'll show you guys where it was actually flooding. And here you can actually see what was actually getting flooded. You know, when I first started farming this land, there was not as big of a pond as there has been the last 2 years now. And now with the neighbor digging the two holes and us digging that little ditch, should at least be enough to, you know, get rid of the water so that crops can be planted there again. And the more common way is to actually have tile lines drawing draw the water from off of the tillable cropland and into a body of water. And obviously body of water being a lake or a river, you know, those being the two most common. And I am bringing this video to you with my brand new camera, so I don't have to depend so much on my cell phone anymore for filming stuff. And obviously there were a couple of auctions I was at where that I filmed with my phone and had issues getting the videos uploaded from there. So then I ended up refilming that footage with this camera from my phone, and that way you guys are still able to see the footage from the two auctions I was at. Okay, so the first step in the tile process, or getting drain tile installed here, is you gotta dig a trench that the drain tile can leave in, which we did here. But in this case, we were not able to complete it just because the lake that this is supposed to drain into, the outlet is, or at least the outlet was underwater at the time that we dug this. So then, as you can see, the water went and backed up into the trench that we dug, and we are working with the landowner as far as getting it, getting that lake level low enough so that the drain tile can drain into that lake. In fact, that's could have easily been the issue all along here, is that there was really basically nowhere for the water to go. So when it stayed in this, when the water basically stayed in this area and kept coming up and and flooding the crop out that I had actually taken the time to plant and spend the money on all the inputs and all that. And so yeah, that's basically the issue that we've been running into with this particular area here, is that it's been dry enough in the spring to where I can get where I'm able to get the ground level off and loose and everything, and get the seed planted into the ground, and then come harvest time, there's no crop there. It's all weeds. So I basically led the charge here as far as getting the area drained so that I can actually harvest the crop that I plant in that spot. Of course, that's assuming that I'm able to continue farming this land here. Hopefully I'll still be able to get a deal made with this particular landowner and be sure that I'm able to continue farming this land here. Yeah, hopefully I can get a deal made and so that the landowners and I are both happy with everything as far as what we have control over. I'm sure that has certainly been the case sometimes where one or the other isn't happy, and then the two parties end up parting ways. And where I'm headed to now is a brand new tile line that we were able to complete the process because we did not have the issue of water backing up like we had in the one that I just showed you. Here you can see the finished product. We started digging at the lake there. Now we went up to this little spot on top of the hill, which I'll get to in a minute, where it's been so wet that I couldn't even get into the area with with my equipment to even plant a crop. And then obviously the previous renter had this whole area up here in hay. Well, there wasn't that issue so much. Although I do remember seeing excess water the first year that I started farming this land, even as hay. But then the following spring I followed up to make it cropland, and I was able to get in here to plant a crop, and then I had some trouble getting that out. Dog got in the way there. That is not my dog either, so otherwise wouldn't mind having the dog in the video if it was mine. Yeah, basically, here you can see what the tile looks like, and it's slots here along the wire to go into it, even when it's underground, and there's usually some sort of a suction system, I guess you could say, that allows it to really, suck the water out of the soil so that the ground is dry enough to support equipment to where you could plant a crop on the surface there. So there you go. Pretty much what exactly is involved in getting excess water drained to allow a chunk of land that's been too wet to be planted to where you can actually start planting in areas like that. So thank you guys for watching my videos. I very much appreciate it. Yeah, there are a couple more, or there are a few options throughout the winter that I'll be able to go to and keep bringing you market reports that way, and then there'll be a race 2 different times in the month of February that I can go to, and and that'll be on the more sports aspect of this channel. And yeah, obviously the auctions that I was referring to earlier is about all there is on with the farming side of things until spring comes and we can start doing field work again. So once again, thanks for watching my videos. I very much appreciate it. Be sure to hit the like button, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you later.